I'm gonna practice. It's an earthquake. I'm tired. Let me get my flashlight. I don't know what my bunny's doing.
Well, I'm glad that you're concentrating really hard. I'm sorry I scared you. I thought you saw me
I
there.
didn't even hear you.
I'm sorry, but I don't care for the arpeggios. It's still sounding like you're doing da 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 da. So if you're hunting for the notes because you don't know it, is that what's going on? You want to make sure it's in tune?
Maybe. I mean,
Just a minute. I asked you a question. I didn't ask you to demonstrate anything. Please go to rest position and turn and look at me. I'm really asking you, are you hunting for the place? Because it sounds like you're listening with your ear and then your finger is following your ear. That's what it sounds like. And whenever that happens, our hands are not working together. They're doing like that. Yada. Okay? So, one way to fix that is an idea I have, but maybe you have an idea and we can both talk about it. How do you think we could fix it?
I don't know.
Well, if you're just working on, excuse me, I mean, I don't want to have a conversation with someone who's looking at their self in the mirror or the floor or whatever you're doing. I'm over here and I still don't see your eyes. So lift your chin up and give me some eye contact before I start implementing consequences. You can do repeated notes. Mississippi, 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 and get your fingers in the right place. And then try the arpeggio. But just to play through the arpeggio like that is not practicing. And we just wasted 5 minutes instead of 30 seconds. Put your violin down, pause the movie, and go and clip your nails so you look like a violinist in the left hand also. And you owe me 5 extra minutes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna shift up yet. So yeah. I did good on that shift though. It's really this measure though. And then okay, I'm done with that spot. I think this mixed my fingers up while going fast. So I'm gonna. That's what's fixed. It was just the shifts that messed me up, so all I had to do is just do that. I know the shifts on this page. Yeah, but it's a B flat. one measure of this. That's the first time I've done it on this, except for on these new strings, except for doing that for the wait. I don't know. wasn't tight enough. I'm doing that. The reason I'm doing the two right here is because then it goes to a two. So it's yeah. I don't care at this point. Just making sure I remember that shit. going to right now. I need to keep my one down. Oh, I see what you. Wait. Wait, I think. To 2, so it'd be. So we're not right next to it. So do that yet. Okay. Nothing is in my violin. I thought there was. I'm not going to play it because it might risk doing the rhythm wrong. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. I don't care what note it is. 1 and 2 and a 1 and 2 and a on a 2 and then a 1, and then it shifts up to 7th, which is mid. Anyways, it's 1 and 2 and a then 4th, 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4 and now 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I'm not gonna do that. I would love no, I'm not going to. Anyways, time for my little page 6B. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a really loud. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm gonna try with the E, not starting from here, but I'm just gonna. I'm gonna start 4 measures of 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 1 and 2 and 2 and 3. Counted 1 and in my head, which is probably good. Anyways, I'm gonna count this because I don't see any markings for fingerings, but I do see counted. It's in 3/8 time. I'm on page 6A. I'm going backwards today. So it's 1 and 2 and a 3E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 1 and 2 and a 3E and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and a 3E and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and a 3E and a 1 and 2 and 3 and
So what page is this?
I'm already done with page 7 and the other page that needed working on, so I'm doing the counting on this page 6 first part.
Okay. So I really like what you're doing. However, I want to tell you what I like to do, and here's something that I would like you to do. Okay, do you remember when we read out of the Lieberman book?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think we're going to spend a little bit of time continuing to read in there, because what he talks about is not going on until you know something the way you want to perform it. And I still feel like you're not, I know that Eugene gave you masses of work, but I still feel like you need to take some chunks and really learn those chunks. For example, on the page you were just doing, I never heard you play 2 or 3 measures in a row. I heard you practicing a lot of different things, but I never heard you play a whole phrase through. Can you show me that you play like that first phrase? Ya da 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 da. I never heard you play that except at the very beginning. Can you play that for me? Can you?
I mean the dun 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 dun.
Yep. And show me on the paper where that phrase starts and where it ends. Where does it start?
Starts here.
Where? It starts on that low note?
Yes.
Okay. Well, to me, the phrase really starts on the C. But, okay. So, where does that phrase end?
Right here. At the end of the line. Like right there.
No.
Because it.
Well, sing it for me. Don't write in your music right this second.
Dun 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 dun.
That's it. That's where it ends.
Oh,
Da-da-dun. Okay? So what I'm going to ask you to do, okay, is to play this line from here to here. And you can add this note if you really need to, but I don't think you do. And what I'd like to hear is all of these crescendos that are marked. And I'd like you to tell me before you play it what you're going to accent. There's accents everywhere. And some of them need to be bigger than others. And some of these notes can have vibrato, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to hear a boom. I want to hear you fill the room up. And I want you to start quietly. And I want dynamics and pops and all sorts of crap.
Okay.
All the way from here to here. And then I want you to play it again better. And then the third time you play it, I don't want you looking at the music. I want you focused on the phrase and your body, and get off the fingerboard. No faking piano notes by being on the fingerboard. You're faking all of your quiet pianissimi notes. And what I hear you doing is the first time you play things, you sound like a squeaky little mouse. And then when you actually can focus because you know what you're doing, you sound amazing. And it's great to play like a mouse when you're practicing, but it's also to play like a tiger or a shouting bear or a big moo. Whatever you want to be. But this says allegro appassionato. What do you think the word passion means?
Strong and
Passionate. Some kind of passion. I don't care if you're racing to hit the bathroom. That's passion. To me, it sounds like someone who's lost, who's frantic to find where they're going. Dun, 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 looking around on a meadow. There it is. Over there. No, it wasn't there. Over there. But it's that syncopation means something. And now that you know the notes so well, see, even the way you're standing, you look like a slouch. If you're going to play the violin, take some breaths. And even if you're playing quietly, have some bang behind your pianissimo. Try smiling occasionally, which you can do once you know where you're going. So first, play it through and make sure you know the notes. Good. Now, play it a little bit slower and see if you can really connect all the notes and bust your way up to these high notes. And did you actually clip your nails? Because it really doesn't
Yes,
look
I
like you
did.
did. Well, next time,
Oh
actually
my
clip them down to the bottom because this one is still too long. Okay? The other thing is turn around away from the music, please, and try it without looking. And watch your bow. Okay, what do you notice about the bow? What needs fixing?
It's kind of sliding like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's actually interfering with your gorgeous vibrato. You're working so hard on your left hand that your bow's not keeping up with you. Good. Now, there's two sections here that are exactly the same. Yeah, da, 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 the same notes, and it's a repetition. And you have to decide dynamically what you want to do, but they should not be the same. One should be louder and one should be softer. And I don't know which one, but that's your job. I don't want to hear you play it. I want you to talk to me. I'm talking to you. And you're acting like you're some kind of virtuoso that's so engrossed in your violin paper that you can't look at me while I'm talking. I told you something, and you're going to try it when I'm finished talking, not while I'm talking. That doesn't do justice to the music, to play while someone's talking. Look at me.
You weren't talking when I played.
Well, because you interrupted me by playing while I wasn't finished.
Then finish.
I will. Okay? Those, what are they? D's, what are they?
B's.
B's. Okay? They sound a little, I don't know, they sound a little out of place. They're not fitting in with these. So you're going to have to make them not stand out so much. Okay? Something. I'm not sure. And, okay? So don't look at the music and play it again. And then move on to the next phrase. Okay? Which is not 2 lines long. It should be, okay? And I want, on the next phrase, I want you to do the same thing. I want you to follow the dynamics. Somebody went to a lot of trouble to put all these things in here. And I think it would be good if you could just, while you're practicing, exaggerate the dynamics. You can always fine-tune them later. And you should probably listen to Eugene play this section too. Okay, I'm going to go. I just wanted to tell you that. Pretend like you're a teacher in front of a kindergarten class, and I want you to pretend like you're talking to them. You need to listen to me, Nana. Okay, you need to put some zip in it. It sounds too perfect. I want you to take some risk. Make it sound really crazy, and it's okay. No one else is going to hear it. Okay, just for you and me. Okay, you play it like that for Eugene on Thursday, okay? Do the same thing with the next phrase. So tomorrow when you practice this phrase, you already know what to do. You never have to go through this slow and careful work again for this little appassionato part. Okay? If you get stuck on something where the note is always wrong, then of course, slow down and practice it. But if you know the line and the phrase, put the dynamics in. Okay?
Okay.
That was gorgeous, by the way. Absolutely amazing.
I thought I did.
Okay, so if you are happy with that, then now you need to play both of those phrases together before you move on to the next one. It's add a phrase.
So do I not do the first phrase with it, or do I do?
You do the first phrase with it. And talk to that kindergarten, those noisy little rotten kindergartens. Tell them how to behave. Good. Now, the syncopation starts 2 times. Make sure that when you talk to the kindergartners here, bum, 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 when you do it here, you have a different voice because the composer's taking you through this phrase and saying, I'm going to do it again. But then he says, ha, 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 I did not do it. I fooled you. I'm going to do this instead. So you have to show that joke, okay? It's a joke. I'm leading you down. I'm going through the same meadow here, but I'm not really. There's a mountain here or whatever you want to do, okay? You can do that tomorrow, okay? So where's the next phrase? Here?
After this is the one.
Don't show me. Tell me.
Oh my God.
I can hear the violin when you play. Is this it?
I just finished that one.
Where does the next one start then?
Right here, and I was just working on it.
Okay, now let's look at it, okay? Where are the accents? I think you might have covered one up with your, 4th fingers there. Where are they? I see one here, one here. Where's another one? You don't have to erase it, just know where they are.
That's a 4. That's what they wrote as a 4.
I said, where is an accent?
Oh.
Right there. Is there one underneath this 4 or not?
Maybe. Yes.
Yes. Okay, what about the next one? That's part of the tie. There's not going to be one on the rest of the tie. And then a down bow. Okay, you can put your 4s back, but, know what's underneath what you covered up. Okay, so let's hear, just not playing it well, let's just hear you play the phrase with exaggerated dynamics. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Okay, what are the exaggerated dynamics? Tell me with words first. Accent forte.
That's the top note.
Continued accent here. Accent, what do you mean the top note?
Like this is...
why are you trying to educate me?
I'm not trying to educate you.
I'm talking about dynamics. There's a forte here.
Okay.
Is this note still forte? Yes or no?
It's like a mad part.
Okay. Does it stay? And then you're going to come up and accent here. So, and this is the same note as this.
Yes.
So if there's 2 notes that are exactly the same, are you going to play them the same?
No.
So when you play this for me in 1 minute, as your exaggerated dynamics, you're going to decide which one's louder, okay? Because they're both forte. And then you have another note over here, which happens to be the same one. Is that one going to be, okay? And now, where does the phrase end?
Your line right there.
Okay, so it's ending on a D crescendo, and then you're going to have another crescendo. So you're going to have to fade out here, right?
Yes.
So I'm not going to stay and listen. You're going to play from here to here with exaggerated fake dynamics, okay? Just to see if you could fake the dynamics and if your notes are correct. Then you're going to turn around away from the music and you're going to play it out, okay? So those are your 2 jobs for the next 30 seconds. Okay, now it is a Mad Hatter section. So now I just want you to try to play it as crazy and mad as you can. I don't care if you mess up the notes. I just want to hear really crazy. Good. Now it's pretty clear what you have to practice later on today or tomorrow. Just those faking harmonics, okay? Good job. Time to put it away.
Yay.